Yesterday, I asked you to come up with new, better Winter Olympic sports. Here are your frostiest answers, I'm sorry. Sledding, but $1 sled versus $1,000 sled. Do not tell me you wouldn't watch that. That is how you clickbait the Olympics. Ah yes, the whiter than snow competition. I volunteer as tribute. Speaking of white things, find the dogs, aw. Take some fluffy white dogs, toss them in the snow. If you find them, great. If not, they know what they signed up for. Snowball fight? How about a snowball fight with stones inside? That's awful. No. The Who Can Best Brainwash Their Country event, although I think we know who would take the gold in that one. Sledding in fursuits. Who can stand outside the longest in a fursuit? Speaking of, I need to get mine soon. Watching as many Christmas movies as you can, because let's face it, there are far too many of them. Sumo wrestling, but on recently frozen over lakes, thus adding an element of tension to the sport. Synchronized snowball fighting. I'll imagine this would be categorized as oddly satisfying to watch. See which country can melt an ice cap first. USA! Making haikus, but on ice and in a fursuit. Diss tracks that are not in fact on fire, but rather ice cold. Now what's an ice track diss track like? Is it just very indifferent? Passive aggressive? Not a new sport, but here's me failing at ski jump training into a dam. Nice! And thanks for the clip. I am trying to resurrect America's Funniest Home Videos. Baby curling. You curl babies because they glide better when covered in baby oil. You seem to know a lot about babies gliding in oil. Care to elaborate? Ooh, Grinching. When you're abandoned at the top of a mountain and you fight kids to the death. That would make for some decent television. Peeing your name. Bonus points if it's in cursive. And finally, how about all of the Summer Olympic sports, but in 4 feet of snow? You could make an entire Olympics out of that. Brilliant. Today's episode is sponsored by War Robots. War Robots is a tactical 6v6 multiplayer mobile game with rich 3D graphics and over 70 million players. You'll need a heavy amount of good strategy if you want to win. Choose your robot carefully because some of them have unique traits that can alter your gameplay, such as dashing or jumping. This game has constant content updates with new robots, maps, and game mods. Personally, I love how addicting this game is. I went 3 rounds back to back to back, and it's incredibly satisfying beating other players. I invite you guys to join me so I can absolutely destroy you. Install War Robots now and get a huge starter pack of GI Patton Robot and a unique skin for it, 4 Punisher machine guns, 100 gold, and 400,000 silver. Click the link in the description below and get it today. Ooh, I have a question for you. You see, I already made a compliment track last year, and that was a lot of fun, but screw it, now I just want to do a good old-fashioned diss track about all of you! So if you would like to be dissed in my diss track, please let me know in the comments or on Twitter. It can be as simple as saying me, or if you'd like, you can pick something specific about yourself for me to roast. There's a very delicate balance I'm trying to achieve here. I want to make the jokes edgy enough so that they're funny, but not too mean so that actual feelings get hurt. You know, so somewhere around there. Can it be done? Let's find out.
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of Yai.
Please subscribe for better Olympics. Also, click right here to see the previous Yai episode. Here's the clip. What does finna woke mean? Eating your favorite drink. When you have no shame talking about what hentai you watch. Is a swear word in Denmark. Finna woke means I love you. In millennial.